You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in its journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. For with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse, you wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it up with a rag to save it from the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Lentily, what's your decision? Just barely. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. One of us puked on site, so that's what that smell was. Tully, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tension seemed to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? None of the fun trumpets around. Thankfully, Potato was kept hidden this entire time. And nothing can we call our own death. And that small model of the barren earth, which serves as paste and cover for our bones. Sorry, I didn't see you creeping up behind me. I was saying my favorite line from William Shakespeare. Do you know which play it was from? It wasn't the one with the weird sisters. Take a wild guess. That's right. The Life and Death of King Richard II. Before I came to this cabin, I used to read all of the classics. Why did I stop? I can't turn the page with just my tongue. Hell, I can't even nudge a book off the bookshelf. Pathetic, right? You nod. Yeah, I've been watching your progress so far, and I must say, very strange choices. Even for someone like you. I wonder why you're so accommodating for these 4. Pity I didn't receive the same treatment. Oh well, excuse my rambling. Are you here for another survival lesson? Shrug. Excellent. No shame in preparing for the absolute worst. 36 hours have passed. You have no food. What happens? For starters, your brain stops craving glucose, but there's a good reason for that. Your guts have begun shrinking. Your livers have transformed fatty acids into chemical compounds called ketone bodies. Have I lost you already? There's books on the bookshelf that can explain all this. Anyways, ketone bodies mimic glucose for the brain and provide about 2/3 of the energy needed to function. Sounds pretty great, right? Oh, my sweet summer child. Using ketone batteries gradually acidifies your blood, which can lead to ketoacidosis. Ketoacidosis is common in diabetics, but how do you know if you have ketoacidosis? Well, a large amount of acetone is released in your urine and respiratory system. Your breath will smell something like fingernail polish. It smells like... can't remember. I know it's the smell now. But looking at your face, I bet your breath smells much worse. If only the trumpets had something nice to say about you. Here, have another recipe card. You unlocked Potato's recipe. Personally wouldn't make it, but you have a taste for things like this, don't you? You don't argue. Let's talk again, shall we? I'll be leaving here far too dangerous to exploring right now. Shut the drawer and call everyone together for a meeting. Tell you okay, little guy? Looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Tully? Have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Antilly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Antilly. None of this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karen? Yeah? Hi. Looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Antilly? Say nothing. Goodbye, Antilly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Antilly has left the cabin. See you soon, little guy. Guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Kira goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting choked up. Didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Shut your eyes quickly, falling asleep. Ears scraping from the floor. Found you. Explaining how this isn't a good time right now. It's not a laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's there to that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree lesson. Get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency shop at Benny and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife. And protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? You nod. It's the yeast you can do, right? Tell Brett that pun didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you soon around. Brett was always squeezing him through the mouse hole with a small pop. Fall asleep thinking about what Brett told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in the old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. Hello? You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or found some meat? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. So I had to cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin, brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. No, don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet in her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Heck, she hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. Thought she was concerned with rationing. Greg wakes up from the couch and heads to the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Looks inflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Greg eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. Jamming them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. He thinks straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch to try to keep this food down. Crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Maria and Attilia are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How'd you get so good at it? Tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And that's all I can think about. I read the book on necrophagy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses deep in thought. No, Gregor can't swim right. He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? One way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Garen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I'm going to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time and I want it to be perfect. No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The strength should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength to the Farth. Gregor, hi. Hey, Garen. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god. This be over soon, Gregor. Ah! Stop! Has turned silent. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed until he slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Oh, damn. Okay. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, hi. You're having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. There's also breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he Okay. Come on, let me show you. You got out of bed and head to the living room. Oh. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. Maybe you spent much time reading books as chopping wood. You'd have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necromancy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. You're supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown. You'd sink like a log. What? Put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That lake was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If it leaves this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so I'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you to a lunch chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I want to do is keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No, thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. Oh. But hey. All I want to do is keep everyone, yeah. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of the pile of trash. Dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away the meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. Became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. Mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. Learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's gonna keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. Ha. She's gonna torture me again. You know that, right? You know. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabinet chills me to the bone. Or what's left of them. Please. Consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? Still caring that Gregor gave up. Could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. Leaves you. You head to the kitchen to try to find the other remains. Great. Look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello!
Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Both of us to avoid the knife. Wait. Knife. Is that your knife? Why did you let her have it? Shrug. As leader of Chompats, it's important you're free, so please don't forget any of this. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Oh, Cabbage wanted. Yeah. They've been neglecting the Chompats lately. Can't have to play along with them, right? You gotta talk to Karen in the living room. Remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out. The cat should save you trouble. Can I help you? Was it in the kitchen? Can't remember. It's in the key. Anyone at Chompats can help you find it in the kitchen. Just go and look for it. Behind the wood pile. Louder. She always picks the same hiding spot.
Cabbage!
Well done. So your Chompats getting to your mouse holes is a chore. If I need Chompats to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage has joined the party. 4 Chompats to go. Glad you asked. Keep it up, you'll be in a bed for Chompats in no time. This Cabbage is about the bait. Thank you.
Cabbage!
Did you forget again? It's straight in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ash. I found the basement key. There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the couch for another one. Got the basement entrance key. Let's go for what? Chompats. Find onion. Found him. Don't be excited, it's just me. Onion. Today.
Onion!
I'm sweet as sugar cane. Honest. Oh, your breast stinks. Drenched head to toe and sweat too. It's finally coming on your way. Gross. Scared of the red-haired woman or something? Telling you the truth. Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. Gotta pass. I'm sorry to hear about Maria and Tilly and Gregor. But yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though, right? Probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways. Didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Hello!
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No, probably there's nothing else to do today. That's not true. Heard Bread making noise in the living room. How loud you can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? The one and only. Chompats. Let's move out. Bread's quickly expanding. 3 Chompats left. A terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. Do some timed breathing exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. Doesn't feel a second wind come around. Time to get that bread. Probably straight up to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. Your bread come out of the mouse. It's taking a sweet time. Secret thing. Bread. Don't you wolf me. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds, no thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So what do you need? That's a pretty crummy idea. Remember what happened last time with Potato? I mean, we'll just be in that room with this. You're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage!
We need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Mr. Big Guy, come help. I would never let the Chompats down. Okay. I need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board. Of course. Wait. Are you drilling? 3 Chompats are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? Yeah, accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Step out of it. You already ate. We're no good for that. You glutton. Did they pass out? Holy cow, got them up. So heavy. Somewhat to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Trumpets. Mosey out. Yeah, 3 trumpets. 2 more to go. It feels like it's gonna crack open. Oh no. This one is lasting longer than the others. Focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. Then pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. Where is she? Feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again.
Hi, Raspberry!
It's very nice to see you, Cabbage. I won't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Boy.
Honest, I need your help finding Potato.
My
Combined jump at detective skills says he's in the basement. Oh yeah. Let's find Potato, get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. It's already unlocked. Oh crap, the red hair woman is coming over here. Trumpets. Let's hide out. Quickly escape. Pretend to be studying the basement door. You're Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if you can wait. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? So that's why it's locked. Open it to see the room. Lock the basement door. Thank you. Bring up some cutlets up and we'll have a nice dinner, okay? See you soon. You lock the basement door. Did you just lock the door? Block out the screams. Given enough time, they will end. Crawl into bed and go to sleep. Oh no. Slept in today. Pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. Decide to open your eyes. You must have slept walk to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. The candle blew out, and the door was locked. Find a flashlight in the corner of the bath and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on option to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little longer a bit to see the glint of objects to inspect. Just move around your cursor. Oh. It's filthy. Note. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zeko courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refuse to testify at previous court cases, refuse to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely. Oh. Take the court summons letter with you. Someone forgot to.
Cabbage! Hello!
Are you locked in the bathroom again? Tell her about the candle being blown out. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. Simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, need to conduct the next secret later. Make your escape. Ah. Get under the cover and quickly fall asleep. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Just your imagination, good. Karen said be there, right? Somebody's at the door. Oh. That can't be the real Gregor. Determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Get you fall down a flight of stairs, cause you wander into an early demise, no even knowing which one of the group will choose. When I stopped outside, decided to look out the window. I saw someone down there. Completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. What? You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Hiding spot is too obvious. Take a few bites of meat. Last mark of humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well. Decided to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Oh. You have a strange dream. That's a part of the rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this not a trick or... Good morning. She's still sticking around. Head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Food is gone. Noise has come from the living room. And Jelly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? It's not like it's come from the basement door. Go over to investigate. Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. Get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this wake in a cold sweat? Oh. It's raining again. Time to go dreams of a sunny day. Get out of bed and head to the living room. I can still smell Gregor here. Should I have intervened with Karen? Probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. This might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. Decided to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. Must have woken up to her early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Oh, Tilly? The first note you ever received. Think about the messenger. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring back my daughter safely or need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Dad, lay back. Okay. Stop walking again. You can hear a potato from fumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In that first week with that red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? Think for a moment, but come up with nothing. Worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it's truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. Seems to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat, huh? Or something else. Did you share that secret with me? Tell Potato's secret. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Is that the right thing to tell Potato? Haha. It's right to watch you fall apart. That's a red-haired woman having store for you. I thought about Karen in a while. When do you says she's been down there? Do you realize she's probably been feasting on the three? She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Haha. Go downstairs, put an end to this. Not for the Chompets, just for me. Determined we'll be dead. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. Begin your descent. Something is approaching. Can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. So good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Antoli through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All of that is water under the bridge now. Toli's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger concentrated near their grave leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Uh-oh. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice. Beware of Karen. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Tully will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. Remember you're leaving the staircase. You got deeper into the abyss. The walls down here, they're just dirt and soot. Something is approaching. I'm glad I found you. Reynolds said it stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Maria was worried sick about you. Told Gregor about speaking with Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? Just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. Descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. Getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Oh, thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. Don't tell me about meeting with Gregor. Oh, I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. Shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. Ask Antoli where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us. Waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Ha. Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sort of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here. But you won't be. See you again soon. Feel until you leaving the staircase. Grit your teeth and keep going. If you finally hit the solid ground, something doesn't feel right.
Behind you.
Oh.
Hello!
You've come so far. Proud of you.
Cabbage!
I want to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Boy, boy, boy!
Honest, won't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me.
Raspberry!
Sneaking up on you? Extremely easy. Are you deaf? Raspberry.
Onion!
That was pretty cruel even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them. They could probably grow potatoes. I'll have to work on those jokes, potato. Sure. Aren't you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. Can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, potato. But thank you for coming along with us. Call it change of heart because you really never had one, potato. You should have rotted down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Chompets, let's help out. Get in position behind you, ready for what's next. Feel around the wall, blindly locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh. Should have kept the door locked. Oh. Can't leave you hanging. With hope. Uh-oh.
Onion! Onion! Boy, boy! Onion!
Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh. Won't be burying you. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus. Took you long enough. Nice. Oh. Oh. Jesus. Oh, God. Stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. They're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. The rot of decaying flesh here is noisy. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. Can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. They're being watched. So your gaze in the center winds downward, spiraling into the abyss. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. You take the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotted. You barely make outlive in each direction. You head east, opening the door. You feel Karen's pressing close by. Back together again, trying to dissect it. The butcher of hope has returned. Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria? Tilly? Gregor? Karen? I'll never forget you. Oh? What did you see? Okay. But what was seen? What did the player do? I want to know. Okay. And you. Not done yet. Oh, you hear talking upstairs. Thieves? Grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You eat well tonight? The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. Been lost for a few days. Cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? Clear your throat and ask questions you've asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent, Tully. We came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. Clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. Hmm? The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. But isn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. The outfit's brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Find a place I can read a good book in peace. You already know the rest of the story now, right? Wrong. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight to the world of Cooking Companions, as well as unlock a new game plus and Chompets only event. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it too seriously. If you make it through to the end, you'll unlock the Chompets cabin courses, Chompet only event free of humans. With a true Cooking Companions experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. So you need to max out your relationship somewhere, you'll get the opportunity to do so. Oh, you should really make a manual save right now, don't hesitate. Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold, but I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? I am scared. You're gonna go sweat. What? Surroundings feel completely different. Mary's is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her and get up and leave the bedroom. What is happening? What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. Just producing breakfast. This will take ages to clean. Take a few bites of meat. Are they still upset? Get back to the bedroom, take a nap. I'm trying to who's causing this. Maria? Jelly? Gregor? Can't go on to bed and fall asleep. What is that? 616. Wake up, sleepyhead. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Karen? No reply. Head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Still missing, Karen. Someone's tapping on the window. I can't get that taste out of my mouth. Right, Donna and Tully? To get any more bold interactions, you had to bed sleep on it. 666. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out of the corner of your eye. Run out of bed to see what it is. Feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. Head to the basement door. Is Karen still alive? Oh. You awake in a cold sweat. What the heck? Like your soul. Oh. Oh, wow. You're really putting it into. Okay. Are you finally gonna wash your hands now?
Oh,
Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Oh my god. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to the Chompet's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death, but she insisted. Here you go. Oh. Time to end this. It's just going through what I did again. Oh. Oh. Estaba parte aquí. Oh, hello. ¿Estás con frío? You shake your head. Oh. Vamos con first la impresión, okay? Yo tengo otras que quiero mostrar a você. Obteréis ne para de susurrar sobre o magalo de Pastor Hill. Veo você no fala. Hello? Okay. You hold your breath and continue downward. Something is approaching. Hello? Hello? Okay. Don't get up before Saturday. Take the Saturday note with you. Oh. Continue downwards. Oh. Oh. Found you. Hi. Oh god, hi. Jesus. Excuse. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown.
Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but
The
please
frick?
do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companions, don't trust that onion. Cooking time is so much fun, and nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement. Cooking companions, your life just might end. Cooking companion.
What's next? Oh. Okay.
Hello!
Are you playing the role of teacher today?
Cabbage!
dumb questions for wrong answers.
Onion. Cabbage. Cabbage.
That's enough.
Cabbage. Onion.
Okay. What are you learning?
Cabbage.
One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation, and my life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum.
Oh, cabbage.
The first collection discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place 3100 BC. You can see conjured in the famous artwork. Yikes. I don't want to fall into a hellhole. I was placed in this cauldron stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul. Clung to all the linens in the cabin, absolutely revolting.
Cabbage.
Need to speak with you for a minute in private? For the bedroom, slimy throw behind them. You get your cabbage chewing a raspberry. What is another frame for restless words? Cabbage Patch Kids. Stop. That wasn't even a pun or a joke.
Boy.
It's more like a stalling.
Cabbage.
It's something like, there's cabbage. You committed crimes against humanity. You're scourge on this are sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time. This concludes the job as Cabbage Princess. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Do you remember it yet? Just throw me in boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a pile of ashes in the oven. You've seen that knife? Yikes, big enough to cleave cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here. Dig it? The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally by your hands before you gave up? Was there arthritis that stopped you, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this. Made your bed. Sweet dreams. What the heck? What the frick is happening? Welcome to New Game Plus. We'll have different dialogue events and decisions to make. Jump scare mode activated. Uh-oh. You cooked meat. Oh. Oh, another body of adjustment within the city of Sick. The remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. The cause of death was identical to other victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopan in less than a month. Oh. Wait. Does this mean that... Oh... So you're the butcher, aren't you? I'm gonna end that here. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time.